everybody, this is Sister Omi, and I'm here to do, well, first say Happy New Year's, Happy New Moon in Capricorn. This is the solar eclipse, so really, if you wrote your New Year's resolutions, really this is the time to write them now. This Capricorn New Moon solar eclipse areas that will be where the light will more or less be shined upon will be the public life, career, reputation, achievement, and accountability. They're going to be the areas of focus here. So this is a time to set practical, attainable goals and work on developing your maturity, or developing the maturity and common sense, self-discipline, self-mastery, think all things Capricorn, to obtain your goals. Now, and do this in a concrete, methodical way. Now, also, the one thing too, in addition to what I said, Capricorn, like right now, maybe you could be feeling like closed in or boxed, or maybe you're feeling like you're being blocked in some type of way. But that's the real blessing here, because that's where the ambition kicks in. That's where it allows things to flow, where you will be able to expand or see where you could go forward. But this will make you look at, because you're feeling a certain way, this is going to make you look at, well, one, where am I at right now? Who am I as a person? And where do I want to go, and where do I see my future? And being in a certain position, maybe you feel like you can't go this way, that way, or feeling boxed. This is going to make you look at things in a more realistic and practical manner in order to move forward. So this is really the blessing right here. So write down your goals. Take that time and do that, because this is really a good time and a chance to make important changes in our life that is going to benefit us for a time to come. So Aquarius, expansion. Ooh, that is beautiful, isn't it? Expansion, this is your fifth chakra. Your throat chakra, your communication. You're going to be expanding the way you communicate in some shape, form, or fashion. But this is about changing as you move away from an old way of relating to others. New people are entering your life. Relationships may no longer work. You need to reach out to those who are more on the same vibrational frequency as yourself. And you'll also find more personal upliftment. So call upon your higher companions to advise you at this time. So right now, it could even be, your higher companions. It's like Spirit is still here. Spirit is always working in the background. So maybe those higher companions, when you start communicating to yourself differently. Now this is even self-talk, how you're talking to yourself. Talk to yourself differently. Other people are going to be coming in that's on the same vibration as yourself. So there's going to be some expansion here. I love this creativity card. I love how it's depicted. It's like you see the face. So pulling this card, there's creativity available. But you see, it's like you see how the face and like all the colors, it's like, it's almost you're looking at like, say, left brain, right brain. See how all the colors are here, but the colors are being illuminated. Like they may be a little dark. There's like a little dark corner that you may have to deal with, but it's all going to lighten up. And then you have the other side. And it's like all of these colors represent all different thoughts, past, present, and future, that are just illuminating now, based on all your past experiences, and how can you use all your past knowledge in a more creative way. I don't know. That's when I look at this, I just say, oh my God, this is so beautiful. This is really beautiful. But this is your sacral chakra. This is located in your lower abdomen. It deals with your emotions, emotional intelligence, how you feel, your emotional needs, boundaries. Do you set boundaries? Addictions, relationships. All these things fall into this emotional field right here. So when you look at the card here, it's like all various emotions, all, stirring right now. And what have you learned from all your experiences? So what this is saying here, this is a powerful time of creativity in your life, Aquarius. You are forever connected to the life force in the cosmos. The universe is just pure energy. And if you've been pondering on whether to start a creative project, writing, dancing, painting, or whatever, this is like the perfect time to evaluate that. And maybe that says the expansion here. You're expanding how you're communicating, so now it's going to be showing in your emotion, on an emotional level, the things that you create. So there's a bounty of creative energy here. What do you love to create? What makes your heart sing? These are the questions. Whoops. There's some glare. I'm just okay. What makes your heart sing? Whatever your heart is calling you to do, make sure to get those creative juices flowing, because this is about bringing joy, and the joy is going to radiate in the outer world. So however you're expanding and how you're speaking and communicating and what you're creating at this particular moon, now we have the effect for like the next up until 6 months. It's going to radiate in your public life, your career, all these different domains that I mentioned earlier. It's all good. I mean, expansion and creation. So your emotions are probably changing. Your emotions are changing, and your communication. So your emotions are allowed to be expressed in a different way, and it's going to affect how you communicate. So people are probably going to be looking at you like, okay, maybe I didn't quite know she was quite that way. It's all good. It's all good. All good. It's all right. Anyway, hey, next we got the Hierophant. And in this deck, you think about the Hierophant in this deck, which is the Brazilian Tarot, the Afro-Brazilian Tarot. And this deck, the Hierophant is Obatala, which is about peace and universal love. So this is being wise, but know that you're protected. And also, there's a certain equilibrium. There's a certain balance here that is being maintained. Obatala himself, he's like the crown, the head, your thoughts, what to think about. What is it? What is it? What is it? But this is focus on sharing knowledge. Maybe there's something what is right for yourself and the right thing for the situation. So maybe that's what you're speaking on. And once you articulate what's right for you, the whole world changes. Oh, this is amazing. And next we got the Queen of Wands. And Wands, pure fire, creative energy. But look, check her out. She got her light, she got her hand. It's like, is she speaking like, yo, this is the way it's going to go. I'm going to burn this bitch down. No, she's not really saying that. But, I'm sorry, I had a sidebar all to myself there. But, the queen here, the Queen of Wands, basically, she's a person who's dynamic, energetic. She has the capacity to be quite successful. But But her message here is concentrate your energies on fundamental things in order to realize your projects, economizing and cutting off anything that's superficial. So, hey, yeah, she might, I won't say she's going to burn the bitch biatch down, but what she will do is burn the BS. She's not going to be putting up with it moving forward. She's going to articulate, I'm sure, in a different form or fashion than she has in the past. But she's not going to deal with no BS. So, Aquarius. I think this is so good. It's like you are expanding your form of communication. You're going to be communicating differently and know that spirit is always with you. And maybe this is that maybe feeling confined to a little bit because spirit is trying to push you forward in a different way. And spirit wants you to open up that creativity because you have so much and maybe you're not sharing it. The spirit of Obatala, hey, success is abound. You know, you don't have to worry about that. This is about knowing that you're protected and that there's wisdom in this particular situation. And the queen herself, what she said? Move forward, but just get rid of all the BS. Aquarius, happy new moon. Oh, it's going to be on like popcorn, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. And I wish you the best 2019 and happy solar eclipse in Capricorn it could be. So please like, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.